What's up, everybody? Okay, so today we are in for a treat. So I've been thinking for a while now of what exactly to do with my setup. I've kind of been in the middle of just like purchasing different items, different collectible items, whether it's cards or like figs or whatever it is. Anyway, but one thing I always wanted to do was build a Lego city. Now I'm planning on moving probably by the next year. So I was like, okay, let me try to make something small that I know I can do, just to get used to it and get into the feel of it. Because building a Lego city is not exactly the easiest thing, but it's like one of those challenging things that you enjoy. So let me show you guys exactly what I think I'm gonna do. Okay, so as you can see here, this is one of those 3x3 shelving drawers. You can see I use it here for some drawers. I have some storage here. I have some other sets here as well. And as you can see, this top space is taken up just by a couple random. This is more of like my random section compared to my other side that I have everything more set up. Now this is about 33 by 12. Those are the dimensions of this. And I'm going to turn this into a Lego city. Now it's probably only going to be a couple units with some roads and some minifigs, maybe create a couple scenes, something small. But I've been noticing on YouTube that nobody really shows people how it is in something this small and something this tiny. And I really wanted to take take you guys along from the very beginning to the end, simply because this is something everybody has in their room. This is something that everybody can do with just this simple shelf that I honestly genuinely believe that next to everybody's bed, they probably have a bunch of these all around the world. So yes, this is exactly where I'm going to put the city at. And let's see. I went to the store today to pick up some items. Let's take a look at what those are. So one piece of advice I've seen from multiple people is when starting out to build your first city is use what you have. Because it can get very expensive. Now, I have a couple pieces that I'll probably be using and kind of manipulating, making mocks of certain builds with those pieces to try to make everything fit. I did find a really nice mock build on Rebrickable for the friend set I have, where it can turn it into just like a little cafe, which that looks kind of cool. But today, what I picked up, boom, 3-in-1 creator set. As you guys can see here, they have many different options. I'll be using the regular house. This is probably a great, like, you could buy like 5 of these and just have little neighborhood and create like a little neighborhood. And then I bought 4 base plates, 2 of them being green and 2 of them being white. The colors don't really matter. I mean, for the house, because I'm going to make that a singular house, the color, I wanted green so that I don't have to put as much emphasis on making it look like grass. I just have to add a couple pieces, maybe some trees and a driveway. And then the green kind of just, takes care of itself, to be honest. The original goal from the area I showed you guys is to have like maybe 4 separate structures. The reason why I'm saying structures is because I don't really know yet what I'm going to put. But I want maybe 4 and then have some space in between, have a road going across the front so I can put some vehicles on there. And just kind of start building off of there. You could probably see behind me, on these places here, I have a couple things up. I did want to convert, I think, I don't know about that center one, but maybe the one below that into another shelf city. I have like a real big thing about shelf cities. I don't know, there's something about them that look really cool. And I think you got to be really creative to get it done. I have another shelf here that I store like my camera gear and stuff like that, but I could turn that into something. But anyway, that's too far. Short video today. I was going to show you guys when I went and all this stuff like that, but the store was, for some reason today, was packed. And there was a bunch of kids. I don't like catching kids in the camera and stuff like that out of respect for the parents, so I didn't do it. But there'll be more videos to come. I'm going to show you guys step by step. The next video is probably going to be me just building this and setting it on a base plate. And setting it down and maybe adding a few things of what I have. I don't have all the parts I need necessarily even to complete this singular part just yet. But you guys will see the growth from there and what it will go to. So yeah, thank y'all. I'm sorry again for how long it's taking me to put a video out. Follow the channel, like the video. Yeah, and if you want, you're ready for more videos, anything collectible, you guys just wait till I show you all the new cards. Like, oh my God.